Hi, I'm Chuck Fasst. Welcome to the world of motorsports. Come along with us and let's explore. All right, gearheads, we're up here at the Beaches Cruising. We've got music in the background and drag racing behind them. And we've tripped into a super snake out here. We figured that would be badass enough. Some of you might like to take a little closer look at this car. I got the owner right here. What's your name, my man?
I'm William Straub.
Right on. Man, can you tell me, how many of these did they make?
This is car 125 and 10% of the builds are the Holeshot package, 960, 980 horse.
I hope you guys can hear him over all the music.
2014.
It's a 2014 car. And what was that horsepower figure you threw out there?
Between 960 and 980.
That's what I thought you said. That's the way it comes from Shelby, huh?
With the Holeshot package.
With the Holeshot package. All right, we're gonna do a roundabout on this here rig and let you take a look at the cockpit.
How much horse is it?
Between 960 and 980.
No kidding.
He's got a lot of interest out here in the park. So, does this car come with the roll bar in it?
No, it came from Ford with the Recaro seats. Shelby redid the interior in cat skin leather, so you could get anything you wanted done with the leather. So we elected to have the black, and then with the Recaro seats from Ford, we had them put the bar in, and then order us a set of Simpson harnesses to go with the setup that came from Ford.
I see.
The seats are a $1,600 option from Ford.
Oh, really? All right. You heard it here, folks. But you know what? Those seats are not cheap in any case. This is the way it came painted, like this? The stripe?
No, the stripe kit was different.
Oh, really?
It had the original dual stripes from Ford, and the hood is all completely different. The hood is the Shelby American hood.
Now, does Shelby change the paint job then? Or did
Shelby
you do that?
Shelby paints the hood to match the cars.
All right. Yeah, what's cool about this, we'll notice that this hood, let's see if we can take a quick look at it from up here. This is the Shelby hood and scoop, right?
Right, it's specific to the Super Snakes.
All right, so you should not see this hood on other Mustangs. Because underneath this hood is all of this. Right off the top, you can see a blower, and I see it says Kenny Bell on it. So these are the blowers that Shelby was putting on the cars, right?
This is the optional blower. The Kenny Bell blower is the optional blower.
Okay, now let's get back to this kit. What do you call this special?
This is the Shelby Super Snake Holeshot package.
All right, the Holeshot package. Let's get into that. What is that? What's it consist of? Most of it's probably right in here.
It consists of, for the engine, it's got comp cams, third level comp cams that are ground for the blower, titanium retainers, valve springs, the long tube headers, 3-inch cat exhaust, the oil separators on both sides, a billet tensioner by Thumper, completely tied together, subframe connectors, tunnel bar, welded rear axle housing, Mosier chrome moly axles, Moroso 3-inch studs, and watch link.
Man, that's one hell of a list. We're going to see if we can take a look at some of the stuff you just mentioned, but we're looking at all kinds of other stuff right here, man. I mean, look at these things here. Carbon fiber?
That was all optional work that we had done also. All 3 pieces. And then on the back of the car also.
I see. I can't get over how big these motors look with these gigantic valve covers on them.
It's 4 valves, so you got 2 valves per head.
You've got all kinds of valves and camshafts inside this motor.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild, and it fits all in there.
Yeah, I
mean, the whole thing fits in this car.
Mr. Nisi? This car, you see the convertible Galaxy, just step over there. Actually, probably a 6
I'm going to roll right past you and it's going to roll around this car with the camera. I'm going to go ahead
and out of the car.
I'm going to go ahead and swing underneath it and come back and get a shot of that engine. All right. All right, gearheads, we're going to swing along underneath this car and take a look at a lot of this stuff that he just described. All this super snake stuff underneath this snake here. Take a look, gents. Take a nice close look at what puts everything to the pavement. Notice the carbon fiber right there that he said was added. This car has a specialty plate from Oregon. Now, let's take a closer look at this mill here. Let's turn that around this way. All right. See that right there? Cool. That looks radical. That's this picture we're looking at. What? Where was this taken?
That's down Shelby, America, when they were changing out the cams and the engine and the valve springs and the retainers.
So that's what they end up with when they're modifying the engine for this car.
They take the whole front end,
factory.
Drop the whole front end out of the car, which drops down the whole engine and transmission.
And then they provide you with that picture.
I take a picture for you, yeah.
Cool.
Take a picture of that.
We gotta give them some kudos for doing that.
Picture of the underneath.
All right. So this little bit of coverage may run a little bit long, but we've got a lot of interesting stuff that
there's the
to look at that you
all
won't
the subframe
normally ever
connectors
see.
in the rear end that you're looking at.
Okay, so I see the subframe connectors over there. There's like a triangulated right here.
Correct.
Yeah.
They're on both sides.
Go in on that. Hopefully this looks okay with the sun out here. Man, that looks good.
Tunnel connector there for the tunnel bar, for the tunnel.
And this exhaust is connected right here.
It's tied together at that point.
So you got this is an X member right here then.
Right.
Right. Cool. Man, that is something else. All right. How long have you had this, my man?
Got it on May 22nd.
May 22nd of 2015?
Correct.
All right, well, here we are. It's August out here in Portland right now.
Here's the dyno spec sheet.
All right, now we're going to show you the dyno. I should probably take a picture of this. I hope that comes out. All right, so let me hold the camera and look here. What is this horsepower? Here's horsepower right here. There's RPM. So we're almost 7 grand. She's peaking out just over 800, right? That's a dyno sheet?
Correct.
There's this torque and horsepower right there, folks. And here's the boost. Interesting. That's your boost line there, huh?
Right.
Cool. Shows your air fuel mixture also. Starts off at stoichiometric and then goes down to around 10, 12. It comes back up close to the stoichiometric 14. What's stoichiometric? 14 to 1? Something like that.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Right on, man. I appreciate you sharing this with all of us. I'm sure somewhere along the line, thousands of people are going to appreciate seeing this. It'll take one. All right, so what size is the motor?
5.8.
And it's what, 9?
It's 9.5 to 1 standard compression from Ford.
Yeah, now I should probably ask about the tranny. What's
Transmission is a standard Trimac 6-speed. It's got a 1,200 horsepower Ace clutch, all aluminum. From Mississippi is where they're made at.
Righto, and that goes on down.
Ratio's 373.
At a 373.
Driveline is a solid, or is a single shafted carbon fiber driveline.
Carbon fiber, no less.
Carbon fiber.
All right, this thing's got carbon fiber where you cannot even see it. All right, now on these wheels, what do you got here? Wheels and tires. Is this what it came
Wheels are three-piece wheels from Shelby.
We should look at these. These are Shelby wheels, Super Snake wheels. It says it right on them. So you guys are going to get a close-up of the Shelby Super Snake 3-piece wheel. Shelby brake caliper in there.
The brakes are made by Wildwood.
Wildwood brakes, and what kind of tires are those?
They're Michelin Super Sport, Pilot Super Sports.
So I see these are 255s up front, and what's in back?
295.
All right, so you got rubber underneath this. In the back, you got studs in the back.
These studs are a requirement. They came with the Moroso chrome moly axles. They're an NHR requirement, 5.2. They're 3-inch Moroso 190,000 psi studs.
Oh man, you could take this down the track.
Right, that's the reason those are there. They have to be, half the distance has to be exposed.
I wonder how fast it would be, you know?
For what's covered. Shelby's estimate on this would turn probably in the mid to high 9s.
Damn!
If you could get the traction out of it.
You know, if you could get out there, if you could get right out there, gents, that's where the drag strip is. Get one pass in before they kicked you off. It would be fun, man. You know, because this would not be legal for 9s.
Right, that's what the studs are for, but it doesn't have a full roll cage, so.
Right. But even with these tires, I mean, this car is going to be way down there. Provided you can drive it, you know, out there. Yeah, roll this thing through the gears.
Will stick good on that.
Yeah, right on. Okay, I'm going to close her.
All right.
Hear that whine? Now, what kind of boost? What kind of boost are we talking here?
14.72.
14.72. I mean, he's got the proof. There you go. Right on. Can you wrap it up? All right, here's what a Super Snake sounds like. Right here. Oh yeah. That attracted a lot of attention over here in the park. Right on, my man.
Got it?
Got it. We got it. All right, this is Chuck Fasst, out.